Got leftover turkey? Well, make risotto.
Creamy Italian rice with roasted turkey, butternut squash, and asparagus.
Made even better, topped with a little grated Parmesan cheese.
Oh, with flavor like this, every bite gets better and better.
That's right. It's just like life. It just keeps getting better and better.
Right.
And so we just had Thanksgiving, or it's about to be Thanksgiving. We've got so much turkey, it's coming out of our ears.
Yes.
So I'm Chris.
And I'm Wesley.
My turkey coming out of his ears, Loon. So
I feel like it. We've just been making turkey.
I know it. I love it. I love it. I love it. So, but anyway, there's so many things you can do with it, but so many people are like, I don't know what to do with it.
Siri's telling me what I can do with the turkey.
I'll tell you what you can do with it. Okay, so we're going to get started. I've got a nice a nice large skillet over medium heat. I've got 4 ounces of chopped pancetta. If you want to, well, no, I was going to say if you want to make this vegetarian, leave out the, but it'd be kind of hard with the turkey. Yeah. So anyway, no, do the pancetta. It's really good. So I've got this over medium heat, and I'm going to cook this until it's nice and crisp.
Crunchy, I know. All right, so let's talk turkey.
Let's do it.
We have our roasted turkey, our perfectly roasted turkey. This is leftovers, obviously, and we kind of chopped it up into these little bite-sized pieces.
So that's about
2 cups. Yeah.
Now let me just interject because that's what I do. Obviously we're using our leftover turkey, but we make this year round, and you can of course do this with chicken. You can get rotisserie chicken from the store. You can roast up some chicken, but I give some instructions on that in the blog post. But it's so good with the leftover turkey.
Look at that! I love that turkey. Although I get really tired after I eat a bunch of it.
I know.
All right, so let's talk butternut squash and asparagus. Look at this gorgeous color on this squash. And I love the sweetness of it. It's so good. And then we got these giant asparagus. They're huge.
I came home with these really big, large asparagus, and he laughed and said they're like tree
huge.
trunks.
They are.
So that's about 2 to 3 cups each, and
of that?
just cut them into bite-sized pieces, whatever whatever makes it. And if you can find butternut squash is fabulous, and I always like to pay the extra little money at the store because they usually have the pre-cut for you. Butternut squash is a little tricky to cut on your own, so if you can find the pre-cut, go that route.
Yes, and I have just liberally oiled these with some olive oil, and then I put some salt on there. I think I'm going to put some more salt.
Yeah, hit it with some salt.
Yes. And then I've got some pepper, so I'm going to add some pepper, and then I'm going to mix them all together.
So now, when we're making risotto, risotto is one of those things. I love it. There are some tips and some techniques that you need to make sure you follow to get that really creamy kind of texture, like that wave-like texture that the Italians say.
I'm using my hands.
Go for it. That's what I say.
What is it, Rodondo or something?
They're just wave-like. So that's what. So it takes a little practice to get that, to achieve that. So one of the things you need to do is you need to have some stock. So obviously if you just made that turkey, you can make yourself up some roasted turkey stock. I've got a link to that, or you can just use our chicken stock recipe as well. But anyway, what's really important is you want to make sure it's nice and hot before you start adding it to the rice, which we're going to do in a little bit. So anyway, just you have that off to the side. You want to make sure you're going to need about anywhere from 4 to 6 cups to make the perfect risotto. So now, what are you doing,
All right,
Loon?
so we're going to roast our butternut squash first, and then a little later on, we're going to add the asparagus.
Yeah.
So I'm going to leave one side open for my. Here, let's go to this side. I like this side.
Okay, well, all right, yeah.
I'm going to leave this side open for my asparagus.
Perfect.
So simple.
If you were doing chicken, you could even do the chicken, because the chicken takes about...
I'm going to stick this in.
Yeah, but we have a preheated oven to 400 degrees. You can do the chicken, which takes about 55 minutes, and then the butternut squash takes 30 minutes, and the asparagus takes about 10 minutes. So you just put them added in stages. But anyway, okay, we're going to let this continue to cook till it's almost crispy, and then we're going to really start building those flavors. Okay, now you see it's getting crispy. It's not completely, totally crispy yet, but it's almost there. That's good. Now what I'm going to do is I've got one shallot that I have chopped.
Yay,
Love
shallot.
shallots. If you don't have a shallot, you can use a chopped onion.
Get a shallot!
Shallots are so delicious. They're a little sweeter and a little milder in taste. But anyway, what that is
Did
going
you say
to...
those are semi-crunchy?
They're almost...
Kind of like you in the morning, you're kind of grumpy, semi-grumpy.
No, I'm pretty fully crispy and crunchy at that point. But anyway, so we're going to let this go until it gets kind of tender. And that's,
Wow.
I'm gonna I was gonna say we could just wait a couple minutes.
This is my favorite after turkey, or what is it, after Thanksgiving Day
I know,
meal.
we do so many things because we're all like, what can we do with
You do have, what
leftover
is it,
turkey? Tetrazzini.
yeah, turkey tetrazzini.
Yeah.
Panini.
Yeah, it's panini, all kinds of things. Okay, so this is good. This only went for like, I'd say about, what was that?
I
about
told
a
you I
minute?
could talk it through.
You really are good at that. You are a good talker. Okay, so now let's talk rice. This is a cup and a half of Arborio rice. It's really easy to find nowadays because everyone loves risotto. It's an Italian rice that it releases this, it's just starch and it becomes creamy if you do it really right. So we want to cook this.
When do we do the
In just
wine?
a moment,
Okay.
don't drink it. Now we're going to let this cook for a few minutes. We want the rice to get kind of toasty, and that's going to start the whole process along. And then we add the wine. Okay, so this has been going for about 6 minutes. Doesn't really change color a whole lot, but you can smell that kind of toasty smell. I'll let it go for about 6 minutes, and that's what you need. Now we've got the wine. So this is when the flavor starts to just really go out of control. This is a half a cup of good quality white wine. Had some left over from the Thanksgiving festivities. And we're just going to cook this until it really almost completely evaporates out. It just imparts the flavor and the alcohol cooks out. And now we're going to bring over, very carefully,
that stock, hot stock.
hot stock coming through. We're gonna start adding that. Now,
Tell me when.
hold on. I'm gonna add now
right.
to this. I'm gonna season it with a little salt and pepper. We're gonna do a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of black pepper. I'm gonna stir that around. Now that wine has about evaporated. So now the trick here. Now let's talk technique. So the trick here is you want to add the stock in flavors, in stages. So we're gonna. I've got a nice big ladle here. You want to do about a cup.
A little more?
A little more. You want it to where it pretty much covers the rice, but you don't want to overdo it. So that's good. So now we're gonna just let this cook. I'm gonna turn the heat down a little bit.
Do we want to put this back on the heater?
We can.
On the heater?
On the heater. You'll put that on the heater. The point of keeping it hot is you want to keep this consistent hot temperature. If you put cold stock in there, it's going to completely chill it, and it's going to just change the cooking process entirely. And you want that just to this rice to just gradually absorb that stock, and as it does that, it just becomes this creamy and creamy. And so we're going to continue doing this. Someone a long time ago told us always use a wooden spoon when you're making risotto. It's it's one of those Italian old wives' tale out of Italy, and I don't ever argue with that.
No.
So
squeeze your tomatoes.
Squeeze your tomatoes. I'm not gonna. Who am I to argue with that? So we're gonna cook this until almost all of the liquid has been absorbed, and then we're gonna continue that process, and we'll continue doing that for about 25 minutes. It's usually going to end up taking anywhere from, like I said, usually 5 cups, maybe a little bit more. And you want that rice to get really just barely al dente, not too crunchy. And then we're going to add you've got your
my roasted vegetables.
Your roasted vegetables. Oh my gosh, here we go. Okay.
Wow.
You see, it's starting to get starting to get kind of wavy.
All right, I'm grabbing the roasted
the butternut squash. Okay, now as I've been doing, as that starts to fully get absorbed, I'm just going to add some more of this warm stock. Oh, that smells so good.
Yes, there we go. We're going to add those asparagus. I'm going to just kind of give these guys a flipping, if I can.
A little tossing.
Yeah.
So that squash has been going for 20 minutes. Oh, I love roasted butternut squash. Have you tried our roasted butternut squash soup? Oh boy. Is it good?
I love it just because it has that wonderful sweetness to
I know. And while we're talking asparagus, we don't want to leave out the asparagus. We have this wonderful asparagus souffle that is super delicious.
And you have a slow cooker risotto.
Slow cook. Yes, that's right. That's absolutely right. That's asparagus.
All right, I'm putting this back in for another 10 minutes.
Okay.
Then we're gonna shove it all in your risotto.
So abrasive. So anyway, we're just gonna continue doing this. Just you can't leave it. You just want it, but you see how it's starting to get that kind of like wavy just feel to it.
Yum.
It's still pretty crunchy right now, but it's getting soft.
Is it still warm enough?
Oh yeah, it's good.
All right.
Oh my gosh, I'm so
Look,
excited.
that is amazing.
So this is looking like waves. So I'm going to add just, I've used a good, oh wow, look at that.
Yes.
I've used a good 6 cups of stock. What you want to do is you want to make sure you've got more stock than you're probably going to use, because it varies. Sometimes you'll only need like 4 cups. Sometimes you need a good 6 to 7. So have plenty, and then you always.
Are you
can
done
find-
with this?
Yes.
I'll move this out of the way.
So now you see, the real test of good risotto is whenever you plate it, it should just kind of like spread. It shouldn't be like whoop, like like dried out and thick. So okay, so now that looks good. I'm not going to do it. So go ahead.
Yes.
And add I'm going to go ahead and before
Well,
you do that.
you do that, yeah.
I'm going to add in our turkey.
All right, and here you can help me with
This
this.
beautiful. This butternut squash. It's so colorful. It's so autumnal.
One more.
It's
There we
like
go.
it really is the perfect Thanksgiving. We should start having this at Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I wouldn't be objective.
I know.
to that.
So now I've got a 1/4 cup of pine nuts. This gives a little crunch. I'm going to save a little bit for on top, and then I'm going to use. This is a 1/4 cup of grated Parmesan cheese.
Yum!
Because why not? And now we're just going to mix all of this together. You guys.
Wow. All right, I'm cleaning up.
Good. Because it's about time to eat this amazing feast. I'm telling you, this is going to show up. This may show up your Thanksgiving feast. It just may do it.
I'm putting that over there for you.
Okay. Oh, this looks so good. I'm so excited about that. I love risotto.
That looks amazing.
And the flavor
I'm
combination.
working up an appetite.
I know.
All
You
right.
are. Okay, that's good.
You want to put it on here and just slide it over to me?
Sure, that's a good idea. That looked great.
Oh.
Oops.
There we
Okay.
go.
I'm just. Oh, here. I've got my spoon. Let's be somewhat civilized here.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Amazing.
It's
And the
spreading.
smell.
It's spreading.
It is spreading. I mean, we added so much, we chock full of stuff that kind of gets in the way. If you put that risotto just by itself on there, you'd get that beautiful spread.
Guys, look at that.
Now we're going to do a little bit of this.
Oh, yes.
You don't have to do this, but I mean.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
Oh, yeah, you know.
Oh, yeah, you do. That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
And a little more pine nuts.
Oh, right, I got the wrong thing. I'm so excited. I'm getting myself all verklempt. Put a few more pine nuts on top.
Yay! Let's
Okay.
give you some.
Yeah, that's right. I'll do it.
All right.
All right.
Hold on. Hold on.
And you know what, folks? This also is so good. We've been playing around with this, and we've made this quite a few times. It reheats beautifully. It is so good as leftovers. I can't rave about this enough. All right, I'm sorry. I'm slowing everything down.
That's okay. I want everybody to see everything.
We good?
Yes.
Okay.
You guys.
Could you hand me
I'm
my
so excited.
fork? Okay, I'm so excited too.
Look at that. Look at that creamy, delicious.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to have to get, hold on, I'm going to get a,
Do a little taste test of the rice before you get
Okay.
to this point,
Okay.
so you'll know that it's at the right consistency.
oh, I thought you were telling me to do it right now.
No, the right. As you're cooking it, before you serve it to your loon.
All right, I'm going in. It's probably hot.
That is comfort food like none other. Isn't that good? I'm telling
That
you,
is like,
heaven. You know what, folks?
you know what, even this a day later, the risotto a day later is amazing as well. Like leftovers risotto.
I just said that.
Oh, Chris, I was just in a moment over here. I just said that. Wow. Hold on, I need a big honkin' asparagus.
Yeah, those are big old. That's so good. Let me just have, before you do your,
Yeah.
you guys, it's only as good as the ingredients that you use. So obviously, good old roasted turkey, we know that's good. If you can make the stock I think is probably one of the most important components of a good risotto. Go ahead and make it. We have a recipe, and now it's all yours. Talk to me, Loon.
That is 100,000% Loon approved.
Yeah.
That is so. I want a turkey like this now. Screw the roasted turkey and the mashed potatoes. Just give me a risotto.
You guys, we love you so much. We hope you're having a beautiful holiday season.
Yes.
Wherever you are in the world, whatever you're celebrating, we're so thankful for you.
Yes, love your neighbor and
Give each other a hug and make risotto.
yeah, and subscribe maybe.
Talk about world peace. If we could just make risotto. All right, bye everybody. We love you so much.